Hello guys, and welcome to one of our last Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. When I say last with the S, it means that we're still going to continue to do Ever Crisis videos until I say last. That is going to be our last video. When I say last, then that means that we're still going to continue to do the video. So, people who are not aware, the game is going to be EOS. That's going to be until October the 6th. But for now, they're still giving us content, so we're going to start with that. First of all, you're getting the Festival of Gratitude. Pretty much they're giving you blue crystals and pretty much a lot of stamina tonics when you actually want to do it. So you're getting 9.5k of blue crystals until July 22nd, which is kind of cool. You're getting actually free blue crystals. You're actually getting more blue crystals. So let's go ahead and talk about the new content that we actually got today. So, what do we have for today? So, pretty much we got the Neo Bahamut Descents. Pretty much if you already finish it, you get 1k blue crystals. Nothing so crazy over there. Trail of Summons has also been released. You're also getting more information from the Reawakening Beach Festival update. We're also getting the new chapter of Before Crisis. Again, this is what was it? Oh yeah, this is a story, what's it called? Prequel? Or, I forgot the name. Yeah, let's just put it, I forgot the name. Yeah, it's just a prequel, or spin-off. Thank you, Head, thank you. It's a spin-off of the Turks. Pretty much they're just giving you like a little bit of spin-up about how the Turks actually works and all that kind of stuff, but nothing so crazy over there. This game was released on the mobiles very back on 2023-24 if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, it's kind of an old thing, but there you have it. We actually, if you want to learn a little bit. Critical Threat, Reawakening Sephiroth, pretty much an update. We got the campaign of the Festival of Gratitude, which in this case, log in during the campaign and get a total, okay, I just missed 500 blue crystals, but it's 10k blue crystals. Log in, pretty much 910, pretty much it equals to, well, the 3 months that this game is gonna sustain. So pretty much you're getting free draws until the end of the version, of course. Clear missions to get up to blue crystals, 12k, and Festival of Gratitude medals for 480. Rewards and synthesis quests 100%. Log in to get 10k of blue crystals, so you're getting a lot of blue crystals, but we know it's because of what we're having here. And there's also a limited draw. We're gonna check that later on. This was from yesterday, so pretty much that's over. So let's go ahead and talk about the events here. So the events that we have, well, I already talked about this one. Just completed, you get 1k for free. And the updates that we're having from the Sephiroth, the Arrival Crash, it's pretty much golden tickets now. Obviously completed, you get blue crystals along the way if you do the normal ones, co-op as well, so nothing so crazy over there. And what do we have on the golden tickets? So in the golden tickets, we're just getting the good stuff for Refine. We're also getting specific weapons for Sephiroth original, the junk Sephiroth as well. So pretty much it's just a bunch of Sephiroth things, and all the other good stuff that you can have. So pretty much it's all that we have. We're also getting the Awakening Beach Fun Festival. Pretty much we're getting now new rewards, which is Lifesaver. This is actually interesting. They actually give us premium draw tickets. The premium draw ticket, it's pretty much free pulls for the banner that we have, so that's actually very, very good. But again, we already know why they're giving us that. And nothing over here. The Lifesaver, what they're giving Lifesaver, so pretty much it's just Pristine Mithril, Refined Mithril, Ignat, all the good stuff. You're also getting 100 Glen specific weapon part, which is also very good. And of course, you're also getting a bit more of episodes. You get a little bit more blue crystals over here. Also for the solo, just complete the solo, you're getting more blue crystals and also the Lifesaver as well with the co-op, so nothing so crazy over there. So that's all for the events. Now we have 2 different polls. Well, as you can see, you're also getting only limit break weapons release up to March 2026 appear. That's actually very good. Like, are you getting, when you're also getting the medals, which also works for the exchange. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and check about the exchange over here. It's medal exchange, escalation medals, next update 7/29, so pretty much you're able to actually get this until the 29th, so that one is still pending. Co-op medals, well, I know it's not relevant anymore, but hey, I still want to upgrade a little bit of weapons, so this is still worth it. No. Where is it? I want to know where we can actually exchange the medals though. It should be under the skins, right? I think I'm actually, yeah, there you go. This is all the things that you can actually get. Festival of Gratitude Gear Exchange, Festival of Gratitude Medal Exchange. So those are the two things that you can actually get. So the Festival of Gratitude gear, you're just able to get, in this case, 1 Reawaken. You're able to get 5 vouchers. And what we're actually getting from the exchange, so pretty much all the skins that we have, as you can see, it's just the normal ones that we actually have. Well, the Sunrise Hakama, it's something that I didn't see in the previous one. Yeah, pretty much everything is still the same. Red 13 as well. Yuffie is still the same one. I think that the one that they actually added was the Muggle Hat and Cape. This was from the event of Vincent, if I'm not mistaken, so they added that. Poor Kate said they actually didn't give him anything. They actually updated a little bit more of the skins. I'm not going to go into details, but they did update a little bit of the skins, so just FYI. There's nothing cool for Sid over here. Well, except the past year frock. This one is something that they added. For Zack, they added the Surfer look, which it was a banner that we actually have previously, so I'm kind of surprised. I'm sorry. Custom suit, this is something that they added with Sephiroth, so that's cool. Glenn, they added the past year style. Nothing for Glenn, and nothing for Lucian for Angel. So there you have it. There are some things that you want to exchange. That's cool. So if you want to do it, then you're good to go. Then, well, what are we actually getting on this? I'm actually curious about what are the weapons that we can actually get. Are you getting 5 stars, or is just a normal thing? Because we're getting limit breaker weapons here on this banner as well, so that's also cool. Unfortunately, it was too late, of course. Ya es demasiado tarde. Oh, it's just the normal odds, but at least we can get the limit breaker ones. Nope, I did not get. Oh yeah, I am getting actually. So yeah, all of them are actually limit breaker weapons, so that's cool. At least we're getting the things that we're having. So this is the one that I also want to talk about. We got the Festival of Gratitude. So what are you actually getting from stamps? So from the stamps, you're getting just a bunch of like pulls. You actually get just normal pulls. It's all 5 stars, so that's actually very good. And since we already purchased the premium ones, so we're actually very good as well. So what are the odds? So pretty much well, as you can see, we're actually getting the ultimate weapons here. The 5-star weapons, 4 and 5 stars. So, and the stamp, well, the wish list, what did they add in the wish list? Did they added all of them? Yes, of course, they added all of the limit breaker ones. As you can see, they actually added this weapon, they added the Bahamut one, they added this one is a cannon one, so I really want to get for this one. And this one, they also added it. For Tifa, what did they added? They added they actually added another more blue crystals over here. I'm sorry, they added more of the ultimate limit breaker weapons. This one is from the original one. This one was previously introduced. So I think I want this. This is the one that I was chasing here. For Aerith, this one is also the chase that I want. You got the Bahamut Rod. You got something from the first New Year something. I forgot the name, but there you have it. Red 13, they just added this one, which is fine. Zack, well, they added the 2 ultimate weapons over here. Glenn, the only ultimate weapon that the limit breaker weapon that he have is just this one, so that's a shame for him. Matt, I remember that he did release, yeah, there's 2 of them. One is this one, Physical Scalpel, and the other one is the Ditto Platis, which is also very good. Lucia, this one I was looking for. Yeah, for Lucia I was looking for this one. This one is for fire, but there you have it. Sephiroth, they added this one. I remember that is the Odin. Yeah, it is the Odin one. This one was from the first limit breaker weapons that has been released, and this one I don't remember. This is Soba. Okay, at least there you have it. Yeah, Yuffie. The brush. I'm actually looking for the brush. This one has already been released. Kate said only released. Yeah, I believe it was just those two of those. Vincent. Well, it's not a big of a deal. They added the ultimate weapon. You know what? Let me change this for this one because Tifa already have a lot of the overboost. This one I don't have any overboost for him, so that's a bummer. This one I'm just looking for one more, so maybe I want to actually add it. We actually have the Tranquility. I think it's called Tranquility. Yeah, it's for water. The Odin one, which is for tank, and this one is for lightning. Yeah, I remember that. Sith. Well, we only had 2 of them, which this one is the Grinder Gear, and this one I think is called Space something. Rocket Lance. Yeah, there you go. And last one whatsoever, we got the Sephiroth. They liberate all the Sephiroth weapons, which is very good for Sephiroth because the OG Sephiroth is the most powerful character from all of the saga. So pretty much you got the Omega Wing, which it was already introduced and they actually added it. We got the Shiranui, sorry. Kikuichimonji, oh, freak with the names, guys. Muramasa, which is also introduced, and Star Soul Blade. So I just won one overboost for Cloud. This one is the chase. Maybe Lucia, I don't want to chase that. I really want to go for maybe... Which one I want actually? Star Soul, it's nothing that I did want it. Muramasa, maybe not. Kiku Emoji, maybe the Kiku Emoji. And Yuffie, I'm gonna change it for this one. Yeah, there you go. No worries about this. Oh my god, you're getting 200? Oh my god, you know what? We're gonna do the polls, but I was not expecting that we were actually having a lot of premium ones. I was not expecting that we can actually get 200. And the good thing here is that when you actually pull for the stamps, you're getting the skins. You change from a different stamp, or yeah, I think it's just 1 or 2. I don't know, because we're not getting. I think they're just continuing with the stamps. That's pretty much good. And last one whatsoever, before we make the polls, we have a new skin. This is for Tifa. So let's go ahead and check about it. Tifa skin. So what do we have here? So we got the Shangan-gi. Well, it's, I'll be honest with you guys, this Tifa's a monk. Yeah, she's that monk class, and this is actually very good for Tifa. I actually like it. Respects the class that she is, so that's actually very good. Let's go ahead and talk about the weapon itself. Metal Knuckles deals Pulverizing Knuckle deals 600 magical non-elemental damage for all enemies, critical rate per 10. Also applies magic ATB conservation effect for all allies, which in this case the weapon gears the ability ATB cost -1. Magic attack is also increased for all allies. Boost general attack, magic ability potency, magic, and X sigil boost. Then you got the customization, which in this case you're having the space customization, which in this case the difference is that applies amplify magic abilities, which in this case ability damage 20% up to 3 times. And the last one is Diamond Custom, which in this case you're getting the ultimate magic interruption for all allies, which the enemy is interrupted, all allies magic ability damage for 70%. Again, it's a very good one. Like Tifa doesn't even have to show a lot to actually make a good skin. Like this is actually very good. I like the skin itself. Let's go ahead and talk about Sangai Gil. Ultra Pulverizing Knuckle deals 2k magical non-elemental damage for all enemies. Also applies element single target. I'm sorry, I don't know what element means. So pretty much for all enemies. Potency 50%, uses for 1, ATB boost for all allies, which in this case is level 3, which you're getting 1.5 ATB gauge, which is very good. And Sangan's Principles, which you're getting all allies HP for 50% and your own magic attack for 30%. So it is a very good skin. The effect is also very good. You're getting ATB boost. Combine this with Tifa and Aerith, and I believe that you'll have, well, unfortunately you're able to do it just to level 4, which in this case you're able to get ATB plus 2. So this is the maximum level. I hope that you can actually get more levels, but this is the best that you can get. So pretty much you're getting more 2 ATB, so you can combine it with an Aerith skin or the Tifa skin, and you're getting more ATB damage. But pretty much for the maximum is you're getting 2 ATB gauges. It's a very good skin, guys, and I'll be honest with you guys, pull whatever you want. I'm not gonna say save, or maybe you want to save for a different banner or whatever. Pull it. Like literally, they're giving you free stuff. They give you 200 premium tickets. I don't think I'm gonna be wasting all of them. I just want to complete one stamp. I'll keep saving, but to be honest, the game is gonna be over on October the 6th. So pull whatever you want, waste whatever you want. The game is gonna be over, so do whatever you want with the pulls, right? This is just a best recommendation for you guys. If you want to pull for the skin, that's fine. But if you lose it, well, the game is gonna be over until the next 3 months, so it's not gonna be relevant if you're gonna lose the skin or not. By the way, if you actually pull for this, you're also getting a chance to pull for the battle cry, which, well, I think that we already talked about it. I think this is not a new, no, it's not new, so pretty much there you have it. It's not new for that. This is gonna be over until July the 29th, so pretty much you have all the month. Well, I know for a fact that you can get the skin right now because you're able to get it with this feature, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have more premium tickets on the way. So pretty much if you're able to do it, that's fine. And I believe that everything that you save from here, also pull it. There's no relevance whatsoever if you're saving the tickets today or not. I believe that they updated all the tickets and we're able to get into the maximum weapons that we have here, right? Well, yeah, Umbral's Schwartz. It's pretty much one of the last weapons that we have, which is the Cerberus one. So that's pretty much good. Now, I think that there's nothing else that we need to talk about. We talk about everything. So again, you pull whatever you want. If you want to waste everything in every single pull, that's fine. But for my end, I'm just gonna save a little bit so I can see what are gonna be the last skins that we're gonna have. But again, it's not relevant anymore. If you want to pull the skin or not, at least you know that the skin is there. And I made a video that, hey, you know what, this skin of Tifa existed, or pretty much we were able to pull this skin, but this skin was not available anymore because the game is shutting down until October the 6th. Well guys, that's it. I'm gonna make a quick recap before we're gonna make the polls. So pretty much what I mentioned, we just have a bunch of updates. Trial of the Summons, this is something that I forgot to tell you guys. There's nothing relevant that I can talk about. If you already finished this, because this is something that you already finished on the previous events, just defeat all of this. Pretty much you get more blue crystals, but it's not relevant anymore. But if you want to have a little bit of fun, there you have it. We got updates for the events that we have, which is Beach Festival Fun, the Critical Threat, We're Waking Sephiroth, and just complete the Neo Bahamut Descents. You're getting 1k blue crystals for free. You're also getting a lot of free stuff. You're getting a lot of blue crystals. By the way, I forgot the missions. What are the missions for? I think it's campaigns here. There you have it. You just need to consume a lot of stamina. This is something that they're giving us a stamina tonic so we can actually have a lot of fun with. Consume 5k of blue stamina, you're getting 3k of blue crystals. Consume 10k, you're getting 3k of blue crystals. Consume 15, you're getting 3k. And consume 20k and you're able to get 3k of blue crystals, which is giving you a total amount of 12k of blue crystals. And the rest of them are just medals, so you'll be able to just to get the skins, pretty much, to just exchange for the skins, and pretty much that's it. This event or campaign is gonna be over until the end of the service, which 90 days, which means 3 months, so you have a lot of time. If you actually want to waste your time on this game, I'm still gonna be playing this game for this game is gonna be over until the next 3 months, so it'll just take a little bit of time to actually complete this. And if you want to go ahead and do it, be my guest. Again, 3 months, it's not enough, but hey, it is what it is, right? We actually have 2 different banners. One for the wish list. This is just purely limit breaker weapons. Just pull and you'll be able to get any kind of limit breaker weapons that have existed from the day until I don't know, the last limit breaker weapon that we have, which I think it was the Tifa one and the Arrow one. And we got the new skin for Tifa, which is all about magical damage. And again, I like the skin. It represents its job. It pretty much is a monk, and I like because pretty much Tifa is a monk. I don't remember what were these. What was it? I don't remember what were the classes for each one of them. I don't know if, well, Cloud, I don't know if it's the knight because it has a sword. I don't know about Barret. Tifa's the monk. Aerith is the white mage. Red 13, I don't know what kind of class Red 13 could be. Yuffie is the ninja, of course. That one is easy. Sid is a dragoon. And I don't know about Vincent. Vincent is, I don't know. So I have a couple of characters that I don't know which one are one. I don't know what Barra is, where 13 is, and Vincent I don't know what kind of class is. So there you have it. But yeah, pretty much I like this skin for Tifa because it represents the monk, and it's actually very good. And if I'm not mistaken, it's Sangan pretty much is his master. Pretty much it's just a skin for Sangan, if I see it correctly now that I notice it. But hey, it's a monk skin, and pretty much Tifa is a monk, so that's what it is. Now I already talked about yesterday the gacha schedules. I'm just gonna be very quick. Genshenpak is out of the question. I lost to Sandrone, and I don't know if I want to pull for the Archon. Pretty much there. Honkai Star Realm to the next week. We're gonna have the new update. Himeko is gonna be there until the end of the patch, so we're gonna check about that later. Silent Zone Zero, I actually pulled for Velina, and I think I'm gonna be saving until we get Ramildan. Remember that we have the 2nd anniversary around the corner, so for people who actually want to do it, you're most welcome as well for that. And Withering Waves, I'm sorry, tomorrow we're gonna have the update, which the release characters is gonna be the new Jiang Jiang and her sister, and pretty much that's it. I don't have anything else to talk about. Now, I think I do have some time to actually pull for this, because I actually, well, pedí de comer, I actually ordered some food, so once we actually did this, then we're gonna make the pulls. The one that I'm actually interested in to do this one is about, yeah, I believe it's gonna be the Tifa one. And they did release most of the weapons. Yeah, almost all of the weapons are here. But is there one specific that I actually want to pull? The Tifa one? Maybe, yeah. I already completed the sack. I don't know. The chevron blade is something that I don't have. I remember that I wanted Lucia here. What are the rest of them? Nothing over here. No, I already finished with this one. Did they actually release something for Sephiroth? Well, the Omega Wing is something that we can actually get here. Yuffie, I think I wanted this weapon. And I think that we're good to go. We don't have any other weapons that I want to pull, so we'll just set it as it is. So, well, I really don't want to pray because I know that we're gonna have enough pulls to actually get this. But this one is the one that really caught my attention because you're getting the free skins over here. So I'm gonna be pulling first this one, and then the Tifa one will be the last. How about that? Let's go ahead and do it, and we'll see what kind of pulls we're actually getting here. That's fine. The stamps is not relevant, so that's fine. We know they were getting guarantee ones, so this one I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't want to waste a little bit of our time because we have a lot of premium pulls, so let's just skip the animation for this banner, and the Tifa one is the one that we're gonna keep the animation. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. Okay, we got the Cloud one, which is the one that I actually wanted. So let's go ahead and continue. They're actually taking their time to do the stamp thing, right? If I go to 12 with just 101, we're gonna be wasting like around 120 premium. And again, it's not relevant. We're gonna have more, so that's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna skip the animation for this banner, only for this banner. Got the Omega, we got the Shirasui. It's called the Shirasui, right? Shiranui, sorry, Shiranui. That's fine. Again, that's fine. They're giving us more premium banner, premium tickets, so that's fine. And we're gonna have more blue crystals. This is irrelevant. Like if the stamps is not relevant anymore because everything is gonna be like gift. Everything is gonna they're gonna give us all that, so that's fine. Okay. We're also getting Mako. I forgot. We're also getting the Mako gems, which the Mako gems works to exchange it for an ultimate weapon that you want. Finally, I can get my ultimate weapon for Lucia for a long time, even so that I'm just gonna enjoy it for the next 3 months. But hey, at least we're having any kind of ultimate weapon that you want, so that's fine. Oh, we got a golden one for this one. That's fine. Finally, we got something else that it's not a 1. We got the first skin, but I'm chasing 2 skins. At least I'm going to be chasing 2 skins. One is going to be for Barrett, and the other one is going to be for, I don't know, maybe a Tutti Frutti one. Okay, we got Vincent. Wait. You know what? Let me change the wish list now that I know that the... I think it's more recommendable to actually get the ultimate weapons. The limit breaker weapons, sorry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Tifa... No. By the way, I don't know if it's in this banner or if we're gonna have another banner for the crossovers, but do we have the crossover weapons? No, we don't have. We don't have the crossover weapons. Remember that we don't have the crossover banner. Maybe we're gonna have the crossover banner within the couple of weeks. But yeah, we forgot about the crossover banner. That is something that I forgot. So if you want to keep your premium banner, your premium tickets, or you're gonna have a lot of blood crystals, that's irrelevant at this point. So keep tuned. Keep tuned. So we'll be able to see the other banners that they're gonna release. What else? Okay. Well, this one is not an ultimate. Yeah, it's not an ultimate weapon, but it's not from the wish list, so that's fine. We got 2, and a bunch of 1s. 3 more stamps, and that's it. Again, don't get bad if you don't want to pull or anything like that. We're gonna have a lot of tickets there, so that's fine. Okay, we have another one. What is this? The one that I don't remember. The name is kind of like bad. Chale. A bunch of 1s, but that's fine. Again, don't feel bad if you're just getting 1 stamps. This is literally something that we're gonna have, so that's fine. Wait. I didn't got any 5-star. Okay. Well, it didn't tell me that it's guaranteed, right? Okay, we got 2. We stopped the banner. My biggest question is that, is this banner going to be renewed? Yes, it got renewed. So if you want to continue pulling, that's fine. But I'm just going to keep it as it is. So we're just going to keep it as it is. I was just looking for the 2 tickets. Okay, we got 2 ultimate weapons for Sephiroth. We're gonna stop there, and give me a second because my food just arrived, and we're gonna continue to do the Tifa one. Give me just a second. Okay guys, I'm back. I just needed to pick up the food, so let's go ahead and continue with the Tifa Banner. Yeah, I already have everything on mine. So this one we're gonna keep the animation, so that's fine. Because I think I have more. Well, I don't know what the stamp luck is going to be there. Okay, we got it too. This one we are going to keep the... Oh my god, we're actually getting more. I forgot to see the stamps though. But hey, we're just getting a lot of rewards, so that's fine. Okay, this one we are going to keep the animation. Because this one is not guaranteed 5 stars or anything like that. Okay, we don't know what it's gonna be. Block. Even so, they were guaranteed the 5-star weapon. Looks cool. The animation doesn't look crazy as if, but hey, it's decent. We got 1. All right. Okay. We don't know what it's gonna be. If he blocks, it's not a well. I think it's just an odd thing, right? Because you're not guaranteed to get a 5-star. But if he dodges or if he parries it, oh my god, my bad. But at least we know that he did an animation. I'm sorry, I was maybe because I got used to the other one, so that's fine. And good thing that we're not getting the annoying message that, hey, you pulled, you need to purchase with red crystals and all that kind of stuff, because the game is over, so no need that they have to do that announcement. Okay, we don't know what it is, so... Okay, don't do this. Oh yeah, I remember. I think by... Yeah, okay. The animation is when I have to do this, so we... Oh yeah, my bad. Okay, he parried it. So we're gonna have something extra. Great. And 3 of them, well, 1 is Lucia and 2 are for Tifa. Alright. So the stamps are the only thing that I'm not getting lucky with, but again, it's not relevant, stamps. Like, the worst thing that you can get is that you're gonna waste the 200 premium tickets, but you're gonna have more, so you don't have to whine over that. Nothing, so I don't know what's the animation for this one. Okay. Are we guaranteed a 5-star weapon? I forgot. I didn't check the stamps. He dodged. Alright, we're guaranteed. We have a Vincent and a Tifa one. But I remember that I removed the Vincent on the wish list. But at least we got this. That's fine. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was the other banner that I removed it. The normal one is there. Okay. Okay, we got 2. We got 2. Okay, this one is not for weapons, so that's fine. Okay, we got the normal cloud, which we don't know what we're expecting. Okay, let's see. Luck. Yeah. When you see a block, we're not guaranteed a 5-star, so... One stamp. Alright, we're just 3 more stamps ahead. Alright, that's fine. We're having a lot of rewards, we're having a lot of blue crystals, the game is going to be ending until 3 months. Your odds doesn't give a freak anymore. I'm just going to say it like that. Your luck, your odds doesn't mean a freak anymore. Luck again. Well, we were guaranteed the weapon, so that was not a surprise. 2. We're just missing 1 more, and we get the skin. So, guys, mothers, you really want to watch the videos? Or if you're playing Ever Crisis, mod these last skins that we're gonna have. I'm saying it for people who plays Remake or Rebirth in the PC. so you guys will be able to get those skins modded and your PCs. All right. Oh my God! I pressed the click. I pressed the click. I'm sorry. I misclicked it, but we know that he made an animation. My bad. So yeah, this is gonna be our last skin, so they can mod it. So modders, you're more than welcome to actually mod any kind of skins that we have from Ever Crisis. And the rest of it are the weapon, but I think I'm not interested in the weapon. I think they're gonna release it into the next free banners, anything like that, or into the next week. I'm not sure. The last poll. Let's see. All right. What do we get? Okay, we got a dodge, so that means we're gonna have a 5-star weapon. My dog is watching me that he wants to eat with me, but I still haven't touched my food. It's a Vincent one, that's fine. Okay, that's all. We got the skin. If you want to save a little bit more of your tickets, you're more than welcome to do that. So. But just keep in mind that this is irrelevant anymore, so don't worry if you're gonna lose all your premium tickets. We're gonna have more. We have a lot of blue crystals. They're gonna give us everything so we can enjoy this game for the last 3 months that remains. So that's all. Oh, yeah, I got it. Even, like, look at this. I got 10k of blue crystals by just pulling, or well, what they gave us, right? And I got 3k of blue crystals, so it's not relevant. You're having a lot of like rewards. You're having a lot of like good stuff until the end of this game, which is gonna be October the 6th. That's all, guys. I can wish you luck. Yeah, good luck if you're gonna be pulling for the Tifa Banner or the Festival of Gratitude one. Let me just recap one more thing about the banners, because they are giving us the banner things. Oh, my bad. Mis disculpas. I think the one that we're looking for is going to be the grand finale, right? The grand finale detail. We got the Festival of Gratitude, limit draw, and then there you have it. This crossover will include until July the 7th. It will be possible to obtain Festival Gratitude crossover gear vouchers. Only certain release to 7. It will be possible to get Mako gems. Okay, at least we know that we have the crossover draw. I did mention it that we are gonna have the crossover draw, but it doesn't tell us when. It doesn't tell us when this banner is gonna release, right? The other one, yeah. No, the other one doesn't even say it. It just say that it will be included. Maybe this one is gonna be until the next week. I'm not sure, but that we're gonna have the crossover draw is gonna be there. Last and whatsoever. This banner, the gratitude, when is gonna be over? It's gonna be over until October the 6th. So you have all the time that you want. So you'll be able to pull this banner until the end of October the 6th. And last whatsoever, this is gonna be over until the end of July. So if you're gonna be pulling for the sack skin, or if you're still interested in pulling on any of the skins, you're welcome to do that. So. But again, the polls aren't relevant anymore because we're gonna have a lot of rewards, and this game is gonna be over until the next 3 months. Okay, guys, that's it. Live today to see a better tomorrow. I'll see you guys into the next video, and enjoy the rest of the days. We're counting the days. It's gonna be until October the 6th that this game is over. Enjoy this game, this gacha game, the best that you can, and well, until October the 6th arrives, we're still gonna continue to do Ever Crisis videos. See you guys, and good luck with the polls.